Greetings, Sagittarians. Welcome to my Mystic Crystal Tarot reading. Today I'm reading for February, although these are timeless readings, and any time you happen to click onto this video, the message should be right for you at that time. So let's go ahead and start your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. It may not resonate with you, and if not, you might want to just look at your Moon and Rising sign. And here we go. Oh yeah, I don't do reversals. So, because it could just be the way I shuffled, you know, that they all came out every which way. So what have we? Oh, we start with the King of Cups and the Moon. And the Nine of Pentacles. So there they are. So the King of Cups can be a male or a female, but it's somebody who has who is in touch with their feelings and expressive of their emotions. They're not someone who's going to hide how they feel. They feel love, and this is someone coming forward with love in the past. And then we have the Moon card. It's a very pretty card. And the Moon card is about illusions and deception coming to light in the light of the moon. And it's about cycles, but basically it's about finding out the truth after being lied to, or having the truth come to light. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a person who's very self-contained, who doesn't need a relationship because they have everything they need in life to survive. They have a home, an income, they are an entrepreneur, they're good at making money, their pentacles are growing nicely, and they're happy, but they're waiting for maybe the right person. They're not shutting out the possibility of a relationship. They just don't need one. They're not clingy or codependent. So this is someone in your past, Sagittarius, someone who could be you, waiting for the right person, not rushing into any relationships, taking care of themselves, doing what's best for them, working on themselves, working on their environment. And so when we put the three together, what we have is someone, maybe a man, coming forward with love and having illusions. Maybe he didn't see you in the past clearly. Maybe he had wrong ideas about you. You were independent and seemed as if you didn't need him. And maybe he thought you didn't need him. So we'll get clarification on this later. And then in the present, what we have is Temperance, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So Temperance is a lovely card of an angelic being. And the angelic being has two cups and is pouring love from one cup to another, which is interesting because the two cups is the card of the Lovers. But in the case of Temperance, it's a card of healing the heart and the head, moving the love from the heart to the mind and balancing the heart and the head. So it's a card of healing oneself, going within, healing oneself, being healed, and attaining balance. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is, again, a male figure coming forward with love in the present. And then we have in the present the Ten of Cups, which is the card of the happy family with children, a nice home, and a good income. It's the card of happy ever after, the end of the fairy tale, where there's no more story. Everybody goes off into the horizon to lead a happy, uneventful life. And that's the cards of the present for Sagittarius. And then here we have, the future, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. Well, boy, these are a strange group. The Devil signifies bondage to something negative, like a bad relationship, being trapped in a bad relationship, a codependent relationship, an abusive relationship, something not good. Or it could be a drinking problem, being bound to alcohol. Or it could be drug addiction. It could be any of those things. Or it could be obsession with someone. So this is a card of bondage and obsession. And usually, yes, there are two people chained to the devil figure. So often it's about a bad relationship, but it's about some sort of problem. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is hanging on to the past. So maybe you're in some bad situation and you look back to happier days nostalgically and wish that things were the way they used to be. And you're trying to get over this addiction or entrapment or bondage. And then finally, the last card is a very positive card. It's the Magician. And this is the card that says you, Sagittarius, are creating your reality by your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. And you can change your reality to anything that you want it to be because you have the power. You are the powerful one. So this is in the future. This isn't happening now. Whatever this bondage is in the future. So I would like to get some clarity on this run of future cards because it looks a little disturbing. So we have the moon again. Here we have the moon here. Here we have the moon again. The moon in the future. We have the Four of Pentacles. Here we have them again. So we're getting repetitions, but they're connected. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So the moon again is about having false ideas about something or someone or about reality and being stripped of illusion, having the light of the moon reveal the reality. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is clinging to the past, maybe jealousy, maybe clinging to a relationship jealously. So this may relate to the devil here, that the problem may not be drugs or alcohol, although that might factor into it. It's having a possessive, jealous relationship to someone. And then finally, a bit incongruously, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a young person coming forward with an offer, suggestion, gift, coming slowly forward with an offer. So what is that offer? I think I want a bit more clarification. Is it a child? Could this young person be a child? And could the offer be a contract or something to do with child support? What is happening here? So, and now we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords. So the Two of Cups is following after all this bondage and jealousy and illusion and disillusionment. Maybe the moon here signifies psychedelic drugs, like having hallucinations or something like that. And then we have a child. And now, on a whole different tenor, we have two people who reciprocate their love. They love each other. And then we have someone working on their relationship and hoping for a good outcome. And then we have someone doing the work within, meditating, praying, taking time to go inside and relax and balance themselves. And I'm still not satisfied with the clarification of this run, Sagittarius. So I want more clarification. What have we got here? We've got Temperance, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles too. So it's a progression. We start off in bondage, maybe to some addiction, or in bondage to jealousy, jealous relationship, accusing your partner all the time of being unfaithful and ruining the relationship with your jealousy and your possessiveness. And then also maybe some legal matter with a child. Maybe your partner leaves with the child. And then we go to two people who love each other and want to work on the relationship. And you or they going within to work on yourself to make the relationship better. And then we have this run here where we have Temperance. Again, the healing energy that was here. Healing the heart and the head. Working on yourself to do it, not outside influences. Praying, asking for guidance. And then we have the King of Cups, which is a man in touch with his emotions. And so that may be a man or a woman, a male or a female, but the energy after doing the healing work on yourself, you become in touch with your emotions. And this is important because the devil was here because there was past trauma that you hadn't got in touch with that was driving your behavior. And now you're working on healing yourself, and you're healing the past behavior, and you're becoming the King of Pentacles, which is stable as opposed to unstable. You're becoming a dependable, stable person, and this suggests a male Sagittarius. So maybe if you're a female Sagittarian, the male in your life is doing all this complicated work to become stable. So that's your reading, Sagittarius, and I hope it was meaningful and helpful. It ends on this positive note that you are the magician in your life and you create your reality by your hopes and fears, and you can bring a better reality in your future to yourself. So if this was meaningful to you and you can relate it to your life, please leave a comment for all of us so we can see that this was meaningful to somebody. And you could like this video if you like it, and you could subscribe if you want to see future ones. So thank you for investing your time in this video, and I hope you come back for another reading.